So after creating block, in this video we are going to see how we can edit a block. So to edit block we use edit component command in DraftSight. So type edit component command, and this will ask you to specify component which you can select on this block. I will press escape and I will show you another option from where you can run edit block component command. If you see, this is our block, the whole entity gets highlighted. If I select on this entity and go to properties, I can see that this is a block. When I right click here, I can see edit block option. So if I select this option, the edit component dialog box opens, which selects the current block as with name my block 1. I can click on zoom to bound, or I can click on show selection, so it will show me selection. Press escape to return back to the edit component dialog box. Now if I click OK, then I will go inside edit component mode. Here you can see the background turns to gray, so that means we are inside the block. The command line instructions tells us that we can use close component as well as save component while exiting this edit component mode. To exit from this edit component mode, simply right click on this gray area and select close component. This will ask you to save changes to component my block before exit. If you are okay, then you can click on save, or if you wanted to create another block with these changes, then you can click on save as, and you can type rename the name and click on OK. So this will replace your original block with the new block, my block 2. If you want, then you can click on yes, or if you don't want, then you can click on no. Another way to enter inside block is through this ribbon bar. On this ribbon bar, go to insert ribbon tab. Here you will find component panel. In this panel, you can click on edit component and select your block. If you are into the classic workspace, here you need to go to modify and component and select this edit option. If you select the block, then edit component dialog box will pop up. Now next main thing is how we can add or remove entities inside block. So I will follow menu bar approach. Go to modify menu, then component, click on edit. I will select this block, click on OK. Now I'm inside edit block mode. Here you can add entities by drawing inside this area. So let's say I will add another circle, and now if I right click, close component, I have option to save. I will save. So you will see that this circle is a part of this block. If I select, then all the entities including this circle get highlighted. Now if I wanted to remove this entity, then I can go to inside edit block. I can delete this entity. Oh, I can also move these entities. Select this circle, type M, enter or move. I will move this outside. Also, you can do trim operation here. So I will select all the cutting edges and delete this one. Now I will exit by clicking on this close component and click save. You can see that our circle is moved outside and we have trimmed the inner circle. Now let's suppose if there is any external entity, so like this circle is there, and if I do some hatching inside circle, so this portion I wanted to be part of this block, but when I select this circle, right click, when I select this circle, modify component and go inside edit mode. Now here, though I can make this selection, but this is not a part of our main block. So our main block contains only these much entities. So this is our main block, and now we wanted to add this entity inside our main blocks. So how we can do this? There's one way. Go to modify component, add element or remove element. First we'll see how to add elements. You can notice here is like the command name changed to change elements. So you can directly input change elements command inside this command window, or after right clicking and click on add, you can add elements which are outside your block. So I will do the window selection and click on this hatch circle and press enter. Now I can see that this circle is part of this block. Let's check. So I will close this component and click on save. Now if I hover over this block entity and select, you can see that the circle which hatch circle is also part of this block. Let's try another option to remove entity. Go to edit block command, go inside this block. Now I will move this hatch circle inside this drawing, and now this I don't need this circle. So to remove this element from the block, I'll go to the modify component, remove elements. I'll select this circle and click on enter. Now this circle, though you can see here, but this is not a part of our block. We can verify this by right click, close component, save. If you select this, you will see that only this and these entities are selected which are part of block, and as we remove this circle from this block, this is termed as a separate entity. Inside property it is also shown as circle1, and this entity is a collection of the block. Oh, sorry, I selected this circle earlier. So this entity is complete block and this is circle. So we have successfully removed this element from our block. So this is a way you can actually work with edit component, and you can add and remove elements from the block. You can move, copy, rotate. You can do all these things inside the block area, and these changes will be reflected on this block. So I will type I and enter for insert block. Now you can see, I'll click on the specify letter. You can see all the changes that we did here, they are reflected and they are stored inside the block. And next time when I insert block, then all the changes are there in that block. That's it in the edit component. If you have any questions, feel free to email us. Thank you.